Oh, hello there. I didn't know you were watching. Well, hope you guys having a good day today. Funny intro, here we come. What is up, you guys? It is me again, Sure can't clear that set. Alrighty, guys. So, what happens if the rapture happens or you die first before you go on your much awesome needed luxurious vacation? You know, the rapture can happen anytime. Same with death. Death can happen at any time as well. If you plan a vacation that's extremely beautiful, very luxurious, very beautiful, very breathtaking, a once in a lifetime vacation, if you're not a rich person. I'm not a rich person. I'll get to that in a second. But the rapture happens before, or you're saved. You're saved, a saved, born again Christian, but you die before your vacation. That's really awesome and beautiful and everything like that. Like, I don't know, going to like Tokyo, going to like seeing nature, scenery, everything like that, going to like waterfalls or something like that, going on a fancy cruise. I'll get to that one in a second. Would it matter if you missed your vacation because you went to heaven? Would it matter? Absolutely not. That's our earthly way of thinking. I'm going on the Icon of the Cruise next year, or Icon of the Seas cruise ship next year with my dad. And no, we're not rich. That's why it's going to take nearly 2 years to save up for it. But it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful cruise and everything. Very breathtakingly awesome. Seeing the wonderful ocean in the middle of the ocean and everything. It's just so awesome, so breathtaking. The largest cruise ship in the world. I'm not bragging, by the way. But what if the rapture happened or I died before I went on Icon of the Seas? Or before you went on your luxurious vacation where you saw beautiful scenery, very beautiful, breathtaking experience? Would it matter? Absolutely not. Why wouldn't it matter? You might be going to the most beautiful place on earth that you've ever been to, but it gets interrupted because the rapture happened or death happened and you went to heaven. If you're saved, by the way. If you're a saved, born again Christian, you'll go to heaven. The reason why it won't matter, the reason why it won't matter a single bit is because heaven is infinitely more beautiful than anything we can ever possibly even imagine. We can't possibly even imagine 1 second, just no, I take that back. A millisecond in heaven. Just 0.1 seconds in heaven is way beyond our comprehension of understanding. You're probably like, 0.1 seconds? Isn't that long whatsoever? It's not, no. But in heaven, you will understand. We can't understand that right now because we're in our limited mindset, but in heaven we are unlimited, and we're unlike these bodies of ours that are corrupt with sin. In heaven we are in our glorified bodies in our sinless bodies, in our holy bodies that can stand before God himself and also withstand 100% of his infinite holiness and his glory. His glory that we'll feel in heaven and his holiness and his love won't just be 100 trillion%. It won't be 100 trillion, billion, quadrillion, zillion%. It will be infinite. Infinite. Infinite, infinite, infinite. Actually, to be honest, infinite. It will be infinite beyond infinity. An infinite amount of times. That's how the glory of God will feel to us. It will penetrate in every single cell of our entire body with this love and this grace and this peace and this beauty and this glory that we can't ever even imagine. We can't ever even imagine it whatsoever until we're there. I'm serious. Even when we're there, we'll have trouble understanding how we're able to be basking in his glory and his peace and love at an infinite amount without like disappearing or ceasing to exist or something like that, because it is so powerful. Power. It's love on an infinite scale, glory on an infinite scale, peace on an infinite scale, holiness on an infinite scale. Because everything of God is infinite because he is infinite. So no, absolutely not. It would not matter whatsoever, a single tiny shred at all, if you miss your luxurious vacation because the rapture happened or you died saved and a born-again Christian and went to heaven. It wouldn't matter one single bit, because the most beautiful vacation you could ever take here on earth, like me for Icon of the Seas next year with my dad, other people going to see like waterfalls and everything like that, very beautiful and everything. Other people going to go to like Hawaii or the Caribbean and see the crystal clear water and all the coral and everything like that, and the fish and everything under there. Like, very, very beautiful, breathtakingly opportunities that we'll have. Heaven will make all of those that I just mentioned appear as poo, literal poo, compared to heaven's beauty and glory and love and peace on an infinite scale. Literally, it won't even compare a single percentage. Not even 1 little percent. So, I just want people to understand, like, if something interrupts you, like the rapture or death, even something else that you can't go but you don't go to heaven, like for example, you can't, a family emergency happened and you weren't able to go on your cruise or anything like that, and you weren't able to go and will never be able to go again, because they took your money and you weren't able to get it back, even when you didn't go on the cruise itself. One day when you get to heaven, you'll be like, wow, this wasn't even going to compare to that whatsoever. No amount of beautiful vacations or whatever will be on our minds in heaven. Not one single time. So those are earthly things. Beautiful and everything, sure, but they're still earthly things. And as such, in heaven, God has stuff that is much, much better for us. Things that are so much more beautiful that we've never even heard of before. There's going to be billions of different new colors that we've never been able to that we've never heard about before. different species of animals that we've never heard or seen before that only exist in heaven. Flowers that never existed here on earth. Our senses will be a lot keener. Our senses will have like, I don't, this is one of the things right here that I don't know how to explain, but I've seen some people's testimonies that were in heaven. They were able to see at a 360 view perspective, like all around, in front, side to side, and behind them, all at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Like how that is, It's because in your new body, you'll be able to be doing things that you've never done in this earthly body right here. You'll have somewhat, I guess you could say, superpowers, because I'm sure we'll be super strong. We'll like a lot stronger than we are here. I'm sure we could fly, teleport maybe even. I'm not sure, but so yeah, you guys, no amount of beautiful, luxurious vacations can count up to or compare to anything that we'll feel and experience in heaven every second for all eternity.